G'day, g'day. Welcome to the final day of the raid tournament, the 3-star bloody battle. No yellows. For those of you that have been tracking us the whole way through, we have been doing pretty well on both offense and defense. Unfortunately, we did take our first loss yesterday. Not much I could really do about it. I took 4 red heroes and I got like 4 red tiles. So not much I can really do, but we'll just keep going. So we are top 5% without doing any attacks at this point. Defense is still A grade with 84.6%, so it's been doing pretty good. So yeah, that's my defense team that I've been running. Check out the first video or the first day's battles for an explanation about why I use that defense team, if you are interested. I am just going to switch this up a little bit and change over to picking out some green heroes. Just because we've got a Helix tank and there's no real reason not to grab some green heroes. So I'm going to go with Blaze. Blaze does an accuracy debuff, and he's also got the High Noon family, which is pretty awesome. I do love the High Noon family. And then the double Vittoria, everyone is very familiar with what Vittoria can do. So let's hope we don't get too shafted this time around, and see where we go. Ooh, that's nice. So I can either make it as a match 4 green, or I can do it as a 2x and make the yellow. I think I'm going to do the yellow as well. And the reason for that is because if I do it as a combo, the damage is actually increased. It goes up by 20% and then further every turn after that, like for the combinations. So if I do it as the combo, I just get a little bit more damage out of the tiles, and I got a little bit lucky because I also got a second green match coming in on the back of it. So a little bit dry there, but that's okay. Not really the best to have Roscoe and Lot fired, because that's going to cause a lot of damage. Yeah, oh, that's a lot of damage. I don't think I can recover from this, to be completely honest. I didn't really get many tiles in the middle of this board, but we'll see where it goes. I think when Michelle fires, I lose 1, if not 2 more. Oh, we are definitely going to lose them though next turn. At the moment, I am now just trying to clear out as many as I can while I've still got it, because at this point, the points are based on the number of enemies that are killed, not the portion of health that still remains. So the more enemies that I can actually fully destroy, the more points that I get. So that's why I'm sort of focusing on one side of the board more than the other, because that way, who do I lose? I think I lose both. No, we do keep Pump. Pump manages to miss. Lose my charge though, but that's okay. So I've done a bit better than I thought I was going to. If I clutch out a win here, I will be absolutely staggered, because there is no reason I should win this fight. Let's just dump tiles on her and see what happens, because I don't think her damage is too big. Alright. I will genuinely be shocked if I win this, because I had no business coming anywhere near this fight being a win. But we are still struggling a bit for red tiles. Oh, that helps. Oh, Pumpernickel with the inaccuracy. Oh! This is going to be very tight. It might come through, but it's going to depend on what tiles I get. Because take 25 burn in the next turn. Oh! Oh, wow. Pumpernickel. Okay. I had absolutely no business winning that fight. Vittoria, you can disappear because you were very useless. Oh, wow. That was genuinely surprising. When I lost those heroes, I was like, nah, we're staffed here. Like, there's no coming back from this. But no. Somehow, genuinely, no idea how, we came back from it. Alright, let's go Maxim, and I might actually go Bucky. Might go double Bucky, actually, for the silence. Bucky's just faster, is the reason. So So Bucky's speed is insane. He's 68 fast speed, and seeing as this isn't a tournament where we worry about the speed improvements, I just want a faster silence. Maxim is, sorry, not Maxim. Trackdown is great, don't get me wrong, with the mindless attack, but his speed is less desirable. How are we gonna do this? Go that way and hope we get some more red tiles, and yeah, kind of made it worth it. Kinda. A lot of burn damage though. Would have been good if some of them had a mist. Not to be. I don't think I can do it. I was contemplating making this blue match up the middle first. We would really, really love some more red tiles to come in an auto match, but we're not going to get it. I don't think we get 2 shock wins in a row, to be honest. I think that might be a little bit too much to ask for. Yeah, I think this is it for this fight. Yeah. Ah, well, unfortunate. That Roscoe shot, I mean, I've said it a number of times, Roscoe does way too, like, a really, really phenomenal amount of damage for a 3-star hero. And then you add on the Dread Derringer on top of it, and it's just, yeah, insane. No, we'll try it again, see what happens against Percival. Another board where we do have a match 3 red. Unfortunately, a bit of a cascade. I'm not a fan of cascades early in the fight, and the main reason for that is because cascades early in the fight do tend to charge their tank pretty quickly, and early in the fight you're not in a situation where you've got other skills developed enough to be able to deal with that, or more specifically, their health isn't low enough that it's the big cascade is irrelevant. So let's go. We're gonna do that just to start ourselves off. Ooh, or not. Might have to go for the kill, and we'll silence there. Right. Not unsurprising, we lost that one Bucky. Alright, this one's a little bit more controlled than the last 2 were. Got a little bit hairy there at the start with the big cascade onto Roscoe, but yeah. So ideally what I want in the start of the board is I just want a couple simple alright, couple simple match 3s onto the tank, preferably in my strong color, which I have got none of going this turn. So I can see this battle ending very poorly at this point in time, unless something miraculous happens. Okay, something miraculous did happen. We did get a bit of board control that I was definitely worried about my board control there at the start. There just was none of it. I had no tiles that came through, so. But we're in a bit of a better position now. Hopefully that Grand Heist doesn't trigger, because if the Grand Heist bonus did trigger, all of our special skills would be lost. Probably didn't need to use both Buckies right in a row there. That was a little bit inefficient, because instead of being able to stagger it... Oh, no! Not that match! Fortunately, we went with the only person that only had 1 health on it, like 1 hero on it, but... Oh. These plus 20 Roscoes. For perspective, my best emblemed heroes is 1 plus 15 Pumpernickel and the plus 18 frag that you've seen in my defense. Everything else is like plus 4s. So these plus 20s are pretty rough. Like you can see 400 TP difference there between our defense teams. What's my defense team? 2600, and that one was 3k. So yeah. Oh, let's go see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, right? We lose on our final fight, end up with a bad finish. It is fortunately a Michelle tank. That is one benefit, I guess, going here. I personally would have tanked Roscoe instead of Michelle, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain because Michelle's damage output is lower. Like it's because I've said it a number of times. Her damage is only 165%, and then she gains healing for the armor. Armor for the healing. Roscoe does 165% as well, but then does 270 bleed damage, which is where Roscoe's really, really powerful. So if you've got copies of Roscoe, highly recommend leveling him for the 3-star tournaments. If you don't have copies of Roscoe, he is available in the High Noon event, which unfortunately just passed last month, which means that it's not coming out for another 6 months, 5 months, something like that. So you might have to wait a little while to get your copy of Roscoe. Right, we'll just silence there, and then we're going to pump everything else onto the remaining Roscoe, and we come out with a Dubski for the final fight, which is awesome. So that concludes all of my tournament hits on this 3-star bloody battle, no yellows. We did end up going 23 out of 25 on attack. The 2 that we lost, incidentally, we did kill. We got the same points, 89 points. So we did manage to get, I think, 3 kills, 3 kills. So missed out on all of the bonus points, unfortunately. In the second situation, it wasn't so much a lack of tiles. Well, I mean, obviously it's a lack of tiles, but yeah, just probably played it a little bit poorly. But on defense, we've gotten, I think it's 11 attacks, 2 losses. So pretty good record on defense. And then on the leaderboard, we are 238. So that second loss did drop us a fair way down. If we'd stuck with 1 loss, we probably would have been at around the 50s. And then no losses, I probably reckon I would have been in the top 10, top 15. So, but not to be for this time. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. So stay tuned, check out some of the other videos around on the channel. I've been popping up some other gameplay stuff. There's a lot of raiding stuff, war hits and all that. So if you're interested, check it out. Anyway, thanks for joining. Good luck with your own raid tournaments and the upcoming war. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Cheers. Bye.